Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it.
Well, I'm just trying to like try this out.
Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
All right, let's quit.
To throw is Brady. Escaping the pressure right. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
This is the route you want to run.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Eluding the pressure right.
It can be so good. Now, I didn't do that right.
First truck up with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. A gain of 6 there on 1st. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
This one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
No, we are not messing this up right now. We're not. We're just not.
And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. Brady to throw for it on 4th down.
Yeah, we got it. Oh, my God.
Good receiver, it's Robert Woods. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the 1st down. I like how he just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do. On 1st down, Brady.
And
he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
It happens.
Again, they'll throw with Brady.
I don't like what I just
this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady now to throw. Gronkowski with a diving catch.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar.
You circle the Pro Bowl.
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Here's Brady to throw. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Now Brady. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
It's so weird.
Brady will look to throw
it's
for
nothing
it.
about disrespect. It's just kind of
Flush
like
to his right.
I should have thrown that, but he still got it.
It's caught. And it's 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Like on defense.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Stafford's throw complete there to St. Brown. And he'll take this across the 25 before going.
No, okay. All right.
Out of bounds.
I feel like he might be one of them that I've played before, but maybe not. I'm not for sure.
On first down at Stafford. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Throwing again on second down. Stafford tries to force it to Megatron, and it's intercepted. Picked by the safety, Taylor Mays. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory. Right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former deep. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. And, Charles, you know, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because
why
you're trying to force plays, right? You try and get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a...
Odell Beckham Jr. with a diving grab. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt the lightning bolt hitting this game, didn't it, for them to get downfield that quickly? And now first and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
I don't know. I might run corners every now and then, but I don't like to do that. I don't know.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Jaguars continue to pull away here in this first half.
I got a little bit of Rams theme team. I just randomly have Josh Jacobs.
Brady's going to look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Night Train Lane. Tucker now to kick it away
Let's
following
go
the
Stafford,
touchdown.
man. I love Stafford.
And here
I'm not
comes a
really
return
Rams
from the
fan, but
middle
I
of
am
the
a
end
Stafford
zone.
fan.
And
I'm a
not a great
Stafford
return
fan.
here. He'll make it back
I'm
only
more
to
of
the
a
10-yard line.
freaking
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, trying to get things settled down a little bit.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Stafford. Flushed out right. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Sometimes I sit here and move my linebackers around like I'm talking to the other guy. Like we're like coaching each other.
Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Next Madden, that's for sure. That is for sure. I'm just trying to see what I can do in this Madden, see if I can get any clips, you know? Oh, wait, it got off.
Going for it with Sanders. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And, boy, possession here turns over with a football
there was this
already
one time,
being
dude,
in the
I
red
sat here and
zone.
scored a touchdown on this guy, and he
Brady now
got
on first
really
down.
mad because I showboated for fun.
Escaping the
I, like,
pressure
scored his
right.
bullshit.
And now this is
And he was like, dude, I'm
intercepted.
gonna
My
score on you
goodness.
now. And then I bombed it.
Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And the Lions force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. After the interception, here's Stafford. Left side here to Sanders.
I wish I could have got a clip of that.
They'll wind
That
up
was
getting
funny.
7 on the play. And that'll make it a 2nd down. To throw is Stafford. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. This time they stay on the ground, and they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be Lions football to start the 2nd half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that on Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
The people that destroy me are the people
This
that
D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion. I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, Somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, I mean, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Stafford here, coming off his pick six. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Jaguars are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
I don't know if he's going to
Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
If anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Jaguars. Pat Freiermuth. 55 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They'll try and throw for it. Here's a diving catch right side.
I guess when you're hot, I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Khalil Mack. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum. Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And it is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And this is going to be caught.
Oh, my God.
Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And I got so close to coming back, and then Brady scored.
He gets this one to Johnson. 7 yards, the pickup there. I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
Charles Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play.
All right, guys. Let's get another dub.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
I don't know what's best, but...
On first down, Brady. Flush to his
I
right.
left him open.
And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. The 20, 10, touchdown, Jaguars. Robert Woods, 71 yards. And the Jags have taken the early lead. One play in the end zone on the long touchdown pass. You knew they wanted to get him involved. He's their go-to guy. First play, though, wow.
Yeah, and I remember when I was playing, something similar happened. I remember getting to the sideline and my coach said, so what did a scouting report with circling?
And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That is not my internet, guys. Let me see.
So they went for two and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
All right, guys. Let me know if you want, but all I'm going to do is run this way.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On first down, Thomas, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Brady now to throw. That falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thomas. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. And somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Like if we can
No
stop
gain
this
on the
run,
play there, 2nd down.
just figure out how to stop that. I don't know. We can do this stuff.
On the ground, it's Thomas.
Tackle him. Let's go.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
There ain't no way.
Shotgun now for Brady. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. They'll go for it. It's Brady. He is going to find Hill here.
I don't know how it keeps
And he
getting
will
open.
have the
Like,
first
who's
down,
letting
but he
that
winds
go
up
over his
paying
head?
for it pretty good.
Man, dude, it's really right there, bro. Just gonna keep throwing that, bro.
From the gun, it's Brady.
That's a dumb decision,
And that one
man.
drops down,
Very dumb
incomplete.
decision.
Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. This is Thomas. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
God, he's just going to drive down the field. Man.
On 3rd down, it's Thomas, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. 6-0 our score after 1. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Now Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. That's going to set him back 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now Thomas. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
On 2nd and 12, Brady.
Nope.
That's
I knew he was going to make a mistake. I knew he was going to mistake right there.
Picked off at the 15. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Flushed out right. And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Jacobs at 1st and 10. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half. Oh, Gronkowski with a diving catch. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Sliding out of the pocket. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Oh, that's open though.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Woods.
There we go.
And the Jags are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I mean, should I?
Now Brady. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 2nd and goal, Brady, and that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Brady's going to look to throw. Toward the end zone,
man,
but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out. For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Brady going to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Brady going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. First down, but it winds up incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Now a play fake, Brady. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Wrong button.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver.
It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Robert Woods, as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars would extend their lead here just before halftime. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So this time the conversion is good after a pair of failed 2-point tries. Charles, they're 1 for 3 now.
And you would figure with 3 touchdowns scored, your minimum number of points would be 21, right? 3 extra points. And as you noted, they went for 2 twice, didn't get it. Went here again. This reminds me of something a coach told me a while ago. They have more 2-point plays on their ready sheet nowadays than ever before. It used to be like 1 or 2. Now most teams have up to 6 or 7 that they have at the ready.
Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back. But that's one step in the proper direction.
On play action, it's Brady. They'll roll him out right. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And this is caught. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. A big connection on that one. 49 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Escaping the pressure right. Touchdown. That's caught. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Better players, bro. That was awful.
The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play,
Okay, then.
got the momentum going.
Now a diving catch may just be on the line of scrimmage.
Oh my God, get dance on there.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports.
Watch this guy. He's just going to run up the middle because he can't do anything.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half, so where do they go from here?
Well, I'm already on there.
Remember that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot. Pretty unlikely. You just have to go out and take pride in your work and try to put something together in the second half.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This guy's terrible.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Brady to throw.
Too bad.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Myles Jack. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He didn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is
away. I have a little bit of a slight cut in between all these, though, because...
and here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now Brady to try again after the pick six. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the linebacker, Myles Jack. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I just did it last time. He was ready.
So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, got their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction. Excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Here's a diving catch right side.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for two, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get two. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing on first down is Brady.
Man, come on, man.
To KJ Osborne.
That is brought down.
So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for first and 10.
He did not stop
They run with Thomas. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action. Now Brady. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way.
They just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them.
What? What the world are you doing? Is this even a real player? I'm going to be honest. I don't even know if this is a real player. Like, bro, are you a real player? Like, you're terrible. I don't even think he's a real player.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense who's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Brady. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. This is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Jaguars. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady. And the Jaguars get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
After this 2-point, I'm going to cut the clip and start another clip. So.
Brady will look to throw for.
I'm going to edit them together anyway.
And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion.
All right, here we go.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough, because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. To throw, it's Brady. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Here's Brady. And this one is incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
I'm literally so terrible.
Now Brady got to have this one. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Khalil Mack. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big, they just sent their receivers out and let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all, because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athlete.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one,
no.
you're exactly right. Clean sweep. And boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
Then on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 25. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And now here is another interception. Picked off around the 27. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. They give it and they take it away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Now Brady.
Well, that's it. I hope y'all enjoyed. Have a good one.